Hola, everybody. Yesterday was just a recovery day, and couple, I would say, like tribe members, people that going through their own circumstances and rough times, came through for me yesterday. So for any of you that don't know, I posted a situation and asking for help and SOS, and quite serious about it because well, you guys been seeing the videos, and Maria had another episode, and just for my safety and my protection, and she's been like circling me at times, which I think looking for my phone so she can destroy it. And so that's why I put the stuff online. So I have a record of it, and one that even if I can't access, it can be accessed by those that need to see it. That day of the SOS led into I sat there and I waited, for her to calm down. And she said she was calling the cops, which I felt like was a bunch of BS, like not good for her, because I have all the video footage of her repetitiously coming at me and to attack me, literally, and just harass me. And the cop walked straight out. I seen them taking like her statement, and Hawaii's a little bit different. Every state's gonna be different, right? And they just come straight and arrest me. And I'm like, wait, hold on, you arresting the wrong person, because I have the video footage and plenty of it online, and you should take a look at that first to see who's the true aggressor here. And the female cop was just smirking, and like the energy she was holding me with wasn't cool. And I'm like, yeah, I got another situation. And I just noticed these females that seek power and control, and putting that energy into you. And now I'm having the female cop do it. And I let her know, and I was like, well, you can hold me, but you don't have to hold me like that, not with that energy. And the male cops, everybody they see just this older woman, and so they automatically, you're innocent and you are soft, but they don't see the person that is scary and aggressive and very strong to restrain when they're in that adrenaline energy. And I'm not, and I'm fasting, But anyhow, so I spent the night in jail. Great spirits got me out. To me, miraculously, considering how things go in the judicial system here, or the requirements for getting out. But I did take, when I went on the ride with the cop, I said, hey, I plan on being on this island, and so I just want to like talk to you, I don't need no unnecessary problems out here. And I just led her to the website, and I said, I hope you do go look at those videos to really know her character and mine, and go to my songs that are on there and listen to the lyrics, listen to the energy, see the social uplift that I've done. That is me. And this was self-defense, right? And, she listened, and I feel like throughout the whole processing, I won't say like gained her favor, but she softened, but I, just try to talk to her and be human. And I even asked her, hey, do you feel like your profession dehumanizes you? And I asked this on the way, because I'm trying to just break the ice and have her see me as the person that I am. Okay, not who someone just told her I was. And the reason why I got arrested was because it was said that I had terroristic threats, and that what I was told was, my ex has said that I said I would kill her. Man, that shit is not coming out my mouth to anybody. And it hurt my heart space. Because I'm like, the things that people will say, and people will distort the truth to take your freedom away. And really what it comes down to with, I've learned with narcissists, is once they can't have you, they want to take your freedom away. All of them, even my sister, they all threaten, I'm going to call the cops on you. And the cop told me, well, she didn't want any of this. And I'm like, yeah, right. She has been threatening to call cops on me so much. And I'm just sitting back like, I have the proof of who's who. And I don't want to see her locked up, so I didn't call the cops. I didn't want to see her locked up. So, or, you know, people that see this stuff. It's the only reason why I posted it for my safety. And even then, you see, I spent the night in jail. And I'm treated like the women there treat you worse than the men. Okay? And not like I was treated so horribly, but they're judging you based on for what they heard. And so I would say, you know, right now, be really careful with who you just associate at all with. Of course, I won't be going back there, but now it's like I'm leaving, and the cops were nice enough to ask, do I want my computer and stuff? And I'm like, yes, that's my work, you know, please. And then I'm in swim trunks and a light tank top. And I'm like, can I get some pants? And she's just smirking like, no. And I'm like, she knew I was going to be not at the house for the period of time. I didn't know that at the moment. I thought they were going to let me go in, get my things. I was prepared to just move to the side of the road and put up a sign and be like, yo, work for food in a sense, right? And they didn't give me any of that option. She wasn't interested in the footage. None of it. They just see an older lady that's being taken advantage of. And so what that makes me feel like is, you think I'll ever want to try to give my friendship, close friendship or love to someone older now? No, not if I'm putting myself in a circumstance like they're trying to make here. And my ex is trying to make for herself, but I'm sitting here like, nah, this woman's fucking, she's way stronger than you guys fucking think, especially when she's mad and she's operating in that anger, and I'm not. So she's kicking me. She's trying to bend my pinky off. She's trying to bite my hands, you know. And here's me saying, well, you know, if you do that, that's going to leave a mark. And you go call the cops. They are come so she doesn't bite me, right? Well, I think that's good for the circumstance because I don't want her going to jail. But the reality is, some things we may need to allow so that energy can go, not the unrightful people sitting in jail. So one way or another, it's like being there. The cop said the cop would take a well, I first said, so what I really miss in here though is no one came to talk to me. No one came to ask me anything. You just cuffed me. And I sat there and told you, I can show you right now. I filmed a lot of it. Meaning when she didn't attack me and the phone dropped, right? So it's amazing how women in their own personal space of emotion, like this cop, now want to take away my freedom. And it's all because someone is distorting the truth about me. And then therefore you can face a very serious sentence. And so for that, I'm on the island and bouncing around. In the meantime, see, when that tree fell in Maria's yard, I knew, and I saw the trees catch it. And I told this to Maria, I was like, the community will catch my fall. Right now, the community of us Starseeds, we're all going through it and making our way. And everybody's having financial issues. But it just so happened that a friend who has 4 kids. The kids aren't here, and I was able to come stay the night here last night. But no underwear, swim trunks, and a tank top. Don't you think a female cop could have just been a little more kind to let me get a couple of those things knowing I wasn't going to be here? Apparently, I should have compassion, but they shouldn't. Who's really being abusive here, right? So, be on your P's and Q's, people. I'm going to sign off for a little bit. In this whole time, I've had one donation to my channel, and it's been $10. So, yeah, I'm going to take a break here and focus on the rest of my nights where I'm going to be. Not the most ideal circumstances because, like I said, the people I know, we're all healers and we're going through our transition. And so you take a pay cut in a sense. And the people that are around us that have more than us, they're really not the people to be with. And so taking it one day at a time in the flow, and don't know where tonight may go. But I'm glad that I got to kick it with a friend last night at the Friday night in Hilo. And I'm possibly going to go to the reggae thing tonight. I don't know, because it depends on where I find to sleep. I don't want to burden her and ask her to stay here again, and Spirit says not to. There's just a path that's unknown to me that I don't get to know right now. But they say in the nick of time, and she came in the nick of time because in my transition from jail, I had a younger couple that we share a lot of our spiritual experiences with, and I guided their relationship together in a sense because I read for the younger girl, and 2 days later her twin flame showed up, and they're still together and they're doing their thing. They're building together. They came and picked me up. They gave me some funds to go stay at this community Cinderland, but it's really not the place to go. But if I have to go, it's like $10 a night. So that's where I'll be. But the nick of time, my friend hit us up on not my phone because I only have Wi-Fi. The last minute before they're about to take me, she hit back and was like, "Girl, I got you, come." And I'm so grateful. And Spirit, this is what Spirit's been telling me about: stand firm and let them put the pieces together. They told me I would get out of jail. Just was like in the morning, and I was just like, well, who's picking me up then? Because I have to be released to somebody. And I couldn't get a clear answer. And it was because I was getting out on my own. And lenient somehow like that, or maybe the cop showed the judge my page and they got a better understanding of who I am. Who knows what happened? But Spirit moved things around, and not in that cold ass jail cell. But I sat there feeling like, oh, somebody gotta go. This is my initiation. All civil rights leaders went to fucking jail, and I haven't been yet. So I guess it's time. And that's that. But jump back to this couple. They got me some sweats because where at Cinderland it'd be cold at night, but you'd have blankets. And this doesn't have the best reputation for somewhere to stay, but it is what it is. And if I am taken there, then I'm sure that there'll be somebody that I know there that I feel comfortable with. But we'll see. I just want to give you guys the update, though. Shit gets real because I see this mainly in females or people in their emotions, and they distort the truth, and it gets people into real trouble. takes people's freedom away. But that's what my ex was trying to do there anyway. Not give me the space to grow, not give me the space to help our circumstance. A reason just to have something over my head and chastise me about it. But it's all coming together. Y'all hang tight. I'm okay. Just tired, exhausted a little bit, and taking it easy for the day until I find out where I'm going after that. So, peace, love, be careful who you give that space to. They might come in like a Tasmanian devil and then lie to the cops and have you sitting in jail when it should be them. So, be safe, guys.